What we mean by shift comes with 4 keys. Number 1 is visibility. You are being visible like a eel. That's the first key. So the first key is what? Just follow me. Visibility. Okay? There was a doorkeeper, also a musician. His name was Obededom. And the Ark of the Covenant was being dropped in his house. And God taught me a lot of lessons through this story. It was nobody, but there was divine visibility overnight. So Obededom was able to what? To shift. And there's also a story that's usually recurring in the Bible. You know, as you pray and fast, there's a lot of warfare that is going on. Sometimes it will take you 7 years to come up from foundational battles. Don't be scared. You have to pray. That's why God said, pray without what? Pray without ceasing. Pharaoh was very proud and was maltreating the children of God. Same way the enemies are maltreating us. Whenever you are in that vision, you find out that maybe you have fasted, you have prayed, at the end of the day, you are still having sexual intercourse in the dream. Or you are going to the marketplace to buy things. It's not good. Those are not good dreams. It doesn't mean your life will not move forward. Those are just signs that the mercy of God is speaking for you, but the victory is yet to be attained. Are you with me? There's no time for us to be checking the references, but I'm just going to be giving you. Politically, economically, strategically, Pharaoh was more powerful. And when he realized that, I've let these people go, who will be my slave? That is the same thing that happens in the spirit when you pray. They say, I remember praying for somebody, and they were beating drums in the spirit that, will you just allow this person to go? And what does the enemy do? They assign tax masters to us. And there are 3 spirits: the peeping spirit, the monitoring spirit, and the what? There are 3 cousins. The first one is the peeping spirit. It peeps. Maybe you like to go on Facebook. They know what you do on Facebook. They know, they peep. The other one is the reporting spirit. They will report to the monitoring spirit. So they all work together. It's like a channel. It's like they are tax masters in the spirit. When you give God an extra time, 1 hour, God will start looking at you. You know, what I like God is that He's looking for that fellowship. He's looking for those that are passionate about Him. He will come down and say, okay, that is why He always comes down at the cool of the evening to fellowship with mankind. Always. Don't forget, when you shift, the first thing you notice is that people will start noticing you. Or when you are praying and the atmosphere is shifting, all the girls that you have said no before, they will start calling you. They want to draw you back to bondage. All the sins that you have left, the carcass you have left, they want to try and draw you back. So that's visibility. It means something is going on. The second key that we can look at is prosperity. And the Bible says, I will bless you, Psalm 65 verse 7, and the whole world will be so afraid. When they quantified the wealth of King David was $22 million as at then compared to now. What about Solomon? You see, all the patriarchs, those that are passionate about God, none was poor. So you can't be poor. You can't be less than what God is thinking about you. So let your dimension of prosperity is by thinking in the mind of God, that He has granted you what? Dominion. The third key is security or safety. The Lord put a demarcation to show Pharaoh that I'm the Lord. And He put the children of Israel in Goshen. And when we read the history very well, Joseph was, God bless that. I don't know why people are seeking for the spirit of David. Why not the spirit of Joseph? I was so wise, filled with wisdom. What did he do? When he brought his father and his other siblings to Egypt, he chose the land of Goshen. When we read that story, Goshen was the most fertile land in the land of Egypt. It means a city of light, a city of fertility, abundance, double grace. God knew that all this will happen, and God put a demarcation. Pharaoh was very proud. Like I said, Politically, he was stronger. Economically, strategically, and militarily, he was very strong. So there's no way the children of Israel, they don't have anything. Just like you also, you don't know anybody. When you call on God, he never does what? He never disappoints. Security, safety. Psalm 3, verse 5. He said, I lay me down and I slept, for the Lord sustained me. So while in my sleep, I did not sleep the sleep of death. He was watching over me. So, like I mentioned, God will not give you visibility, prosperity without safety and security. He will always secure you.